wetness, pussy can't pimp, 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 pimp. Pimp, pimp. Wet up. Whoa.
Okay, get into it. Get into it. Thank you all so much for coming out today. Listen here. I had went over to Lemon's channel because he was live or whatever. But let me go ahead and say hello to everybody. We got Chanel B in here. We got Norris Tony. We got Empress Janet's World. And we also have Bertha Mae Jackson. Okay. Yes. Our royal member. Hello. How are you? So listen here, I wanted to just jump in right quick and just kind of, give my little 2 cents on the situation of kind of like what's going on right now because Lemon is over there feeling himself, and I got the girls pressed, honey. I got the girls pressed. The streets are hot, and they are wondering, how is Queen Tulsa moving like this around the beef sector? How is she making these moves? And some of these chicks been around here, some of these dudes been around here for over a decade, and they are still at a standstill. And see, if you're not shitting, then get off the pot. Okay. If you're not, okay, Let's get into it. But so Lemon decides that he wants to come for me with his rotten mouth. So this is my thing. Old dude is always mad, and he's like, I was just trying to tell the people, like, first of all, your homie, he likes D. And just imagine being interested in somebody and they like the same thing as you, but they are too scared to, um, they want to act like they're scared and innocent, but really it is what it is. And I think that some people are just really settling for what they can get. And these individuals that claim that they are in these happy relationships, child. I mean, there's no way that I'm going to be online and be sending out nude photos and, being on the phone with somebody or even giving somebody 12 hours to 24 hours of my time. Like that just does not make sense. I noticed that the guys, they just keep talking about I was homeless, I did porn, I did this, I did that. Okay, I've already said it. I've already said it. It seems like you guys are getting very excited about it. And it's starting to make me think, did you watch the video? Did you watch the video? Did you like what you saw? It's so interesting that, sometimes in life, you just can't have what you want, and, unfortunately, Lemon, you would never be a candidate for me in any time, any space. Never attracted to you, never was attracted to you. I was just being kind to you because you're one of the members of the LGBTQIA plus, and so I was just showing up. You like me a lot, but now you're being influenced by these sabotagers, and like I said, nobody was thinking about Sour Patch or even Mika. I've been out here running amok out in these streets, and the girls are just not well. The girls are definitely not well. And I've taken back my power. And I think they're upset because Lemon talks to them crazy and he controls them. And they're like, you got to get a handle on her. Well, listen here, he can't get a handle on me because guess what? I can't be, no, you can't lock me down. Okay. I'm not built that way. I got a big voice. I'm going to say what it is, whether if you like it or not. I speak the facts. Sour Patch, you spend more time pulling down your pants trying to show your cootie cat than you are trying to work on your content and your self dignity, or even put time into your household and into your marriage because 80% of y'all have dirty houses. We can see by uppity, y'all give people a platform. Y'all give these people that are beneath you like this high praise. But when it's really somebody out here doing the content, I don't do reruns. I'm not out here doing a screaming match on my panel. Like, I'm just not no rah-rah girl. I'm just an around the way girl. I'm a variety. I can give you what you want, just depending on the time of the hour. You hear me? But at the end of the day, I come on here because I can, because I pay my bill and I want to, and I'm a grown ass woman. And so it's some of y'all that have no self control, such as with your drinking or even with your extracurricular adult activities that you participate in. And it really shows. And Lemon, your panel is dissolving. You don't have a panel like that. You and Lolo, y'all ever gonna forever have a stain in your relationship and how you publicly embarrassed her. You publicly embarrassed Krista. I mean, you publicly embarrassed each and every one of those ladies over there, including Sharita. Including Sharita. You knew that, oh girl had her battles going on and things like that. But for you to be like nonchalant about it, I mean, if you was just going to be nonchalant about it, I think you should have just said nothing. How about y'all take that conversation somewhere else? But no, what you don't want to admit is, and anybody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Lemon says anybody in Discord is content. Anybody on his channel is content. What makes Sharita different? What makes Sharita different? Hmm. I'll wait. Because at Bertha May here, let me drop the link because they didn't let you get yours off over there. So for Miss I can't buy the apple. I want Miss Bertha May, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to come up here and say what you was gonna say. Because Miss I can't buy the apple thought that she was just gonna let you have it. So I'm gonna give you a place where you can sound off and you can continue to finish saying what you was saying over here. See, over here is structure. We'll let you come up here and say what you got to say if other platforms don't allow you to do so. It's all about um oh, let me fit in with this person. Let me
Tulsa, Tulsa.
Yes, go ahead and sound off. You've got the mic.
Okay, okay. Let me tell you, because they don't want me to talk over there. Let me tell you something. See, mess. I call her mess with a M. Mess. They listen. She came up under my panel when I was talking about them folks over there. So she had said anybody who hits Lemon's panel is trash. She was like, they over there and they want attention and they trash and stuff. So I said this. Well, Brooke over there every night. Her fat Albert Boo Boo is over there every night, or they trash too. So she wrote me back and she said, Bertha, I said what I said, and I mean what I said. Everybody and anybody that goes over there is trash. That's what she said under my panel. So they want to get in a group and start trying to fight me. But you said that anybody, like Brooke over there right now, Brooke's still over there. She over there. So she
Yeah.
trash. So I don't know, and they know they can't fuck me. Brooke, let me tell you something about Brooke. Brooke then came from the gutter gutter. Brooke knows. You know, her husband mouth looked like a whole catch the rainbow. Goddamn like he been sucking on his damn teeth all his life. His thumb. And her mouth, she ain't got no teeth. Both and then she said, oh, I don't have a job. I have a career. You have a career with no dinner plan, bitch. Okay? And so y'all
Well,
wanna come for me.
did you see Lemon's tooth up under you?
See who what?
Well, Lemon's tooth, it's up under you. He's got like a missing rotten tooth.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Can you see it? It's on our background, our backdrop.
What we know his mouth is a stink. We knows what that come.
Do you think that's why Malik and Brooke are just like besties because they all
Yes,
got
because
stink
they
breath?
got halitosis.
Yes.
And they don't have any dental plans. They don't have any dental plans, and they think that like if they hold their mouth a certain way, like tuck it to the side, or um,
Or
tuck
put
it,
some golds
tuck
in your
it.
mouth. Put
Yeah,
some
oh
golds in
yeah,
there.
but you know what? That's the beauty store goes. You know how you can get those and you can push those up in your mouth. That's that stuff. And Brooke does it too. Did you see that she has those beauty supply goals in her mouth? She did that too. They all or things. She said she doesn't have a job. She has a career, but she doesn't have a dental plan, and she got her own man on that doesn't have a. Look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. And let me tell you
Well,
something.
Bertha May, I don't know if
Uh-uh.
you know, but
What?
they went on a date with some man from the black state,
Baby, because they was
and
hungry.
they
They was hungry.
hungry.
Did you see them over there? He was
Yes.
all touching and feeling out on them, but they loved it because, baby, they got them a $9.99 meal. She was over there just eating and squinting
Uh-huh.
her eyes and licking in the camera. And she had that old sofa clip on her head,
Yeah.
clipping it back like that. She's a soul
Dressed
sister.
like she was going to an interview. Go ahead.
exactly the outfit. And look at him. He's showing that old goddamn you know what is that? One of those convenience store watches. You see that watch?
I
That's
did.
when you go pay for your gas, and they got that those watches out in that little case right
The little
there.
shelf.
That's
Uh-huh.
that's all that was. And he wanted to show somebody his tennis shoes.
Well, you
You
know
know.
what? I knew it was
Hmm.
something going on when she ran up out of there with those mozzarella sticks. They got in the
Hmm.
car and I was about to say Maria, but Maria, aka Malik, went to grab at her mozzarella stick. She said, "These are mine. I got these for me." Oh,
Wait a minute. I think that was like a little rogue. What they got in, they really big people. They got them to like a rogue, or it wasn't a Monrero or whatever one of those. They got into one of those little old. They squeezed themselves up in one of those
the
little
Nissan
old.
Sentra. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, okay. That's what they
the
got. They
older
big at.
one. Yeah.
Yes. You know what? And they say, wait a minute. They say, "Oh, we got multiple cars." Okay, but when you are paying $59.99 a month, you listen. And do you know how many I was go not even talk about them. You know how many bankruptcies and stuff that they got, and then he has the nerve to say those are her bankruptcies. I don't have no bankruptcies. I said,
I
baby,
thought when you were married, you become one. So what's
I
hers is his, and his is hers.
I feel the same way. She got 20 bankruptcies, and you got 20. But he don't have a job. Pay attention. He gets up and he gets on live every morning. He waits to ZX go live so he can get over there. Then he goes to YTC. Then he go to anybody else. This man don't have a job. She got her a man that she complained about. I be at work and I be work. Girl, I see you down there in the chat.
Moderating.
Moderating. How you got this good job and stuff? You don't even have a dental plan. You don't have anything. And then when I told them that they need to get out of here and go have family time, they had the nerve to say, "She talking about our child." I wasn't talking about their child. I said that they shouldn't be on here all day and every day. On a Sunday, you should be putting some type of use to your child. They just a lie. They just a big fat bunch of liars.
But you know what? See, do you think that they know about the whole takedown of Lemon? Because Sour Patch, Mika, they've then devised a plan behind the scenes where they're going to try to get some clout. I haven't heard from them. Don't really care about them. Kind of wish that they would go away. What are your thoughts?
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. Everybody is so like, oh, we can't believe that y'all sending Mika, when Mika came over here to our sector, Mika told me, because we was doing the the Nazaya Harris um
Okay, yeah, Nazaya
service.
Harris.
So
That
we
was
did all, we were doing that every day. So Mika did tell us she is a doctor. She will be over there doxing for everybody in her sector. So I don't understand why everybody is surprised. Now I don't have anything against Mika. I know that Mika said that she was a skip tracer, and Mika said she doxes. She'll dox you out your ass. She said that she docked so bad over there that somebody broke down and had to do some mental evaluations. She did tell us that. So we know who Mika is over here, and I can take Mika because at least she's honest. But yeah, but when she got with Lemon, I think Mika lost who she was. Because Mika wanted to make Lemon oh God, proud. Okay, we're gonna say she wanted to make Lemon proud. So she started doxing, and she was over there messing with Shakim. Shakim wasn't messing with her, but she went after him to please a lemon. She goes after other people to please a lemon, and it was just, that was some hard shit right there.
Yeah. So, when you have this reputation of doing things like that, she come from my sector. And so I just get like, some people they don't give commentary. What are your thoughts on like some of these content creators that play reruns that are not really giving the
I've
people?
already evidently you must have seen my what I put. I said this: you are getting paid double. If you have to play other people's content, then you're not a content creator. You should be able to come on live and go ahead and talk about what the last person said. I mean, and make it comical and stuff, and it ain't reused commentary, but everybody is playing everybody's stuff now. Now I just got out of this person's chat, then I got to go to your chat that I'm supporting, and you're playing that person's live. I don't like that at all. I think that we should be able to be very, very you know um how can I say put on a show, put on our own show so we can do our own thing, but we don't have to play those people live.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Lemon decided that he wanted to try to go left and thought he was gonna cuss me out, and I got him right together and came right on over here and scheduled me a live. Because
Oh,
my,
so he cussed you out tonight?
oh yeah, girl, he thought that he was gonna cuss me out, and
Oh, I was late. I didn't see that then.
so
Okay.
so now he's taking Mika's tactic. Now he's trying to prove something to Mika and
Oh.
Sour Patch. He's already given Sour Patch the moderation mod position. Lolo didn't even have that.
Well, I thought this. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I snatch a Lolo up any chance I get. That bitch gets snatched up around these parts. I don't like no weak bitches. Now, if you can't stand on your own, I'ma snatch you up. But I did not know that. But let me tell you something about him doing what he doing now. He is playing. Let me see what he has to do. Now, Krista is claiming that she's gone, but we know she's gonna be back. She's gonna. He has to have her.
But let's talk about her right quick because are you happy? Well, how do you feel
No,
about
I
her?
drag that big bitch, and then the chance I get, she go get it. She shouldn't have never said nothing about royalty. I don't give a damn if it's 27 years down the line. I'ma slap that bitch head off her shoulders for fucking with royalty. Now, Sharika, now I don't give a damn about Sharika, and I'm gonna tell you this why I don't give a damn about Sharika. Sharika wanted to be a part of those eliminates over there, and I
Hmm.
felt that Sharika was weak. I felt that Sharika got up there on ODS talking about, yeah, I want you to talk to my son because he confused and all of that. Well, bitch, let me tell you something. You ain't got nobody in your house, in your um life or whatever. You trying to tell this man, a stranger, that you need him to talk to your child. So I felt that she was just being just trying to grab on content creators. She was so no, and I did. I cussed her ass out plenty of times. So I'm not gonna be all willy nilly and friendly like I ain't cuss her ass out. Yeah, I cuss Sharika out all
I
the
cussed her
time,
ass
bitch.
out too because she had came up at me and I'm like, girl, this ain't what you want. And
I gave her what she wanted. I gave her
uh,
what she wanted. But Royalty was my baby. I ain't gonna even lie. Royalty was my baby. Royalty had a little sweet voice. Royalty loved a mess. She loved a mess. Royalty loved a mess, but when Crystal, I blanked out and drug Crystal. I promise you, I tried to slap that bitch whole head off. No, don't fuck with Royalty. Now go with the mother Sharika. Girl, please. I don't know what she got going on with this supposed to be husband, not husband. I got kids. Bitch, and can't nobody make you drink. Let me tell you.
Bertha made and dropped down, child. Bertha May said, let me tell you something, honey. Went to the left. To the left, to the left. Okay. Listen here. My thing is when it comes to these ladies and showing up and when it comes to lemon, I mean, how far are you willing to go? How much of your dignity do you want to leave? And it's like, damn, I was happy for Krista that she stood up, but some ladies are like, damn, I still want to drag her. You know, I'm glad just Krista just giving her. I am too, because I was like, girlfriend, I did like a video and I was like, just Krista, come here. Cause girl, I need to talk to you. Like, girl, this ain't cute. Like, I get that if you was doing it for a little acting role and okay, yada yada. But it's been too many times where this dude then sat up here and disrespected you, but then he sits up here and gives Sour Patch protection. He gives these non-black women protection over here. Like, no. And it's always gonna be on 10. That's why I don't care about going at his boyfriend ghetto. I don't care about going at Lemon's boyfriend ghetto. His biggest fan, ODS, OD Stank, OD Jerk, whatever you want to call him. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. He said it amazes me how Mika don't know many. It amazes me Mika don't know many know her ways. Yeah, people know her ways, but you know what? When you're just a lying, pathetic ass bitch, and this is just what you do. I mean, a liar, you lie so much they begin to believe their own lies, and I think that that's just kind of the phase and the stage that she's in. But for her to be sitting up and supposed to be ill or whatever, like, girl, get yourself together. Like, focus on you. This internet stuff will be here, and then now they're talking about, oh, well, Queen Tulsa said Lemon's flying her out and they're gonna be hanging out. And if he was, what the hell that got to do with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that have to do with you? Girl, don't nobody want him but y'all. I'll say it one more time. Don't nobody want him but y'all. Lemon is not my type, sugar pies. Okay? I have my husband. Lemon would never make the cut. Okay. Lemon does not fly on my radar. Baby, I will pick Rodney over Lemon. Now come on now. Listen here. Lemon is a cheapskate. Lemon lives with his mom. Lemon has never lived on his own. Lemon is a freeloader. Lemon is a predator. Lemon invades people's privacy. Why would I want to? Heck no. I told you I'm a reporter. I'm here to get the news. What, Brooke had a camera slip? When did she have a camera slip? Child, when did she have a camera slip? Child, let me see. Oh, I can't go back. I don't know. I guess she had one like before, but Brooke has a dirty kitchen. It was one day that she was showing some crab legs, and her kitchen was dirty. Oh, my poll. Okay, hold on. Let me check my poll. Thank you. Okay, let me check the poll. Let me check the poll. Let me check the poll. Okay, let's see. Sorry, y'all. I got kicked out, but then now I'm back in. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see. So the poll. Let's get in here to the poll. We going into the. Okay, so the poll says let's start with Lemon or let's start with Brooke. Lolo, SP Mika. Okay, so it's a tie between Lolo and Brooke. Lemon and Brooke. Okay, so with Brooke, I think Brooke has no room to be talking about anybody because first of all, she flaunts her cooch around to any and everybody. Let's be clear there. And for Malik to be this heterosexual masculine guy that's about family and about his woman, why are you prostituting your woman around YouTube? Because he don't care about women. He has a low respect for women. No man is about to let his wife be intimate, have these sexual conversations like with another man. No. And this is, I mean, this is on a whole nother level. Oh, we're dating. Oh, you sending me money. Oh, you're doing this. I mean, pretty much Pills was acting like a husband. I mean, he was giving her husband treatment. You said you don't believe they're married? Well, this is my thing. My thing is whether you're married or not, marriage is very sacred, and for you to be pouncing it around and just, I mean, if you're a swinger, just say, hey, we're swingers, right? Or we have an open marriage. I mean, some people do that, but I'm just, my husband and I, we both will say no to, hell no, that's not a part of the script. I come on here to give commentary, not to get on here and get people's number and get on the phone with them and start talking nasty. You know what I'm saying? This is not the dating. Girl, that went down the wrong way. But anywho, I mean, but I guess for some people, this is like a dating pool. This is like a dating scene because either A, they can't pull nobody in their own city. They have a disability. It's just something going. It's going to be something. Whether they're in a relationship and they're cheating, it's going to be something. Like for real, for real. You said, and they didn't file bankruptcy together. Yeah, you know what? Some people feel like, common law marriage. Some people are just okay with common law marriage because, like, after you stay with a person for a certain amount of time in a relationship, then you become common law married. You know what I'm saying? And some people just settle for that, you know? But you got to admit this, some people are in relationships for 10 and 15 years and then ride and died and took a charge and this, that, and the third. And still with the person, because some people, they be so hooked on black love, even if black love beat their ass. I'm about love that's gonna love me. I'm gonna love who loves me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going off of stereotype and who society thinks that I should be with and who I should love. You said, I live in Maryland. They don't honor common law marriage. Oh, they don't. Mm. Well, child, I don't know. I'm just really big on family. But when it comes to all that extra stuff, and then like this is my thing, you got to really seriously have a mental issue for you to come out here and act like you're pregnant. Like y'all don't find nothing strange with that. And then the husband's in on it. It's like she's a little slow and he's her pimp, allegedly. The state of being, I've been seeing you around, and I'm glad you showed up by here because you said some nasty things about me. You said some nasty things about me. I got the link pinned if you want to come up here and just get it off. Because I'm the type of girl, if I see you in the streets and you talking nasty about me, here, let's have a chat. There's the link. It's pinned, but I'm gonna drop it again. Uh-huh. And you can tell them that I'm live and their Brooke can come her snaggletooth ass right on over here till I got an apple. Mm-hmm. Tell Brooke I got an apple till I'm waiting with a candy apple, a caramel apple. Yeah, we gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna get her till I got a caramel apple for her. Uh-huh. That I want her to bite into. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We gonna have some fun with this. Can you tell Brooke and Malik to come over here so I can tell them to their face? And tell her I got a candy apple. Uh-huh. Oh yes. Oh yes. Nasty things. Oh no, you have tough skin. Oh, well, look at you. You said no candy is harder. Oh, a Jolly Rancher. Tell her I want her to come over here and eat this Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I gotta tell her I got a Jolly Rancher for her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell her to come on over. We're waiting on her. Okay. And this is the thing, child. They be like they be on me hard. Girl, Queen Tulsa, my name is buzzing out here, y'all. They said I wasn't beef sector. They said I wasn't, anything. I told them, listen here, I'm just a reporter. I just came here to dance. That's it. I just came here to dance. That's it. I'm just here to have fun. I didn't come here to piss nobody off. I'm just here to call it out. You said no, a candy apple? A candy apple or the caramel? Or we actually can have the caramel apple. We can have the candy apple. We can also have the Jolly Ranchers. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But yeah, her dude, Malik. Oh my goodness. Malik. Oh my goodness, child. Malik. Mm-mm-mm. Child, Malik was trying to give me his number back in the day. Well, I'm not gonna say back in the day, but like it was maybe like I want to say earlier this year. What's your number? We can meet up. No, I know what you want to meet up for. We're not doing that, Malik. I'm married. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Malik, we're not meeting up. I'm married, honey. You said, but Tulsa, you be saying you're gonna stop doing beef sector news. Yeah, I do. And I changed my mind and I want to do it again. I changed my mind. Okay, I do. Chanel B, listen here. I'm going to stop doing beef sector in 5 minutes, girl. I changed my mind. Listen here. I got the right to change my mind. Now, this is the thing that I am going to do. I'll still be giving my news and breaking these cases, but now I'm on a different case. Somebody else has my attention. Uh-huh. Somebody else has my attention. Yes. So I will be I'm covering I'm the news lady. So I'm the reporter. So whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna let y'all know. So this is what I'm doing. I'm reporting live in the field. We're talking about Lemon's rotten tooth. We're talking about his halitosis. We're talking about how he hates black women. Okay. This is news that you can use. Okay, this is news you can use with Queen Tulsa. All right now. Hmm. And actually, a little bit later, if I'm feeling it, hopefully, the Salt Lake cities have come out because I'm about to cover that. I love like reality TV shows, so let me see. I need to see if this show has aired yet because I need to review it. Let me see. No. Okay, yeah. So my show it hasn't aired yet. Yeah, so I'm still waiting on this show to air. But I'll be giving you guys a variety of everything. See, this is one thing about me. I just don't do B sector. I've been in my sector. I'm probably gonna touch into my sector tomorrow because I need to do a follow-up with some bitches that tried me. Uh-huh. He said that's why I don't get that CC crap. Girl, who cares, Chanel? Why don't you get a channel so you can get up here and talk? Okay. Like, girl, girl, don't do that. Girl, don't do that. No, it's you. This is a part of the industry. This is the industry that we're in. We're colleagues. You're gonna have conflict. Sometimes you might have resolutions, sometimes you don't. You're not gonna like everybody. Not everybody's gonna like you. Like, girl, you gotta be okay with it, but you're not a content creator, so okay, girl, that's your truth. Okay. Now you sit in time out for 30 minutes because that's your truth. Okay. Now that's the truth that your ass is in time out for 30 minutes. Okay. It's the truth. You're right. It is the truth. A truth that you're gonna have to sit out for 30 minutes and think about. Okay. Don't you come over here trying to drive this channel. Don't come over here trying to drive this show. Okay. Get your ass in the back. I'm driving. Okay. Let me drive. Now the topic of the show is Brooke and that apple, her dirty kitchen, lemon, aka Methany, and sour batch. Okay. Now that's what it's given. Now let's stick to the topic. And like I said, so sour batch, like I really feel like you, oh my God, girl, that is so embarrassing that you have to come out here and pull your panties down and show pictures and talk nasty to people. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got to have some dignity about yourself. Like, if you're that easy, it's not easy. It's not girly if you give it up early. Okay. It's not girly if you give it up early, Miss Thing. Trust. It is not girly. Okay. Oh, child, honey. Girl, I might have to give y'all some little etiquettes. Because and you know what? I ain't even gonna press hard at you because some shit my mama and my daddy didn't tell me. I have to learn this stuff out here in the streets. That's why I say when I say I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud. I had to start over a couple of times, but that's okay. I got it right. You know, don't give up on yourself. I don't give a damn how hard life get. Do not give up on you. Cause ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you. You know? Get your help. Get everything that you deserve out of life. You know? Live it on your terms. Live it in good spirits and fucking soar. Don't let nobody, you're gonna have people that hate on you for no reason. They'll hate on you just because you're you. Ask me how I know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's very wicked people out there. And individuals that's coming up against me, they wanted to be my friend. Now, all these bitches want to try and be my bestie. They came up against me, want to be friends. Like, no. You showed yourself once. I'm not giving you no second time to come back at a different angle. No. Why would I? Girl, please. So yeah, that's why I do what I do. Okay. That's why I roll solo dolo. I'm good on that. I don't need nobody to have my back when I'm out here in these streets. You know, I've been on panels where people thought they was gonna do something, and baby, I cleared that whole panel. So my thing is, baby, you can come in a group all you want to. You can yell and scream and turn your microphone up all you want to. But baby, one on one, you can't handle this. You can't handle this. Now, how you want to do it? You got all that mouth, child. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation like adults. See, that's why I know y'all just want to be misinformed. Brooke, you can't even have a conversation without yelling and interrupting somebody. And when you're yelling, that's deflection because you don't want to hear the truth. Y'all always be acting, oh, I'm real, I'm real, I'm real. But you can't have a real conversation. Y'all all over there talking behind each other's back. Y'all ain't even bold enough to say it to somebody's face. Listen here, let me call me. So I went over there. He gonna try to call me out. Oh, well, you said this. I sure in the hell did. I sure did. I said it. What you gonna do about it? I did say it. Nigga, you better go over there and give your homeboy a hug and some Kleenex and get out of my damn face. Go hug Ghetto. Okay, go hug your boyfriend. I know what it is. How you doing? Listen here, they love me. I don't care how much these people be trying to fake and blodge and front. These folks love me. They love when I come through and I be a little messy and I bring my own spoon and I stir that shit up right in their face. Stir it right up. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, let's get down to, okay, well, this just happened. Let's talk about this. Y'all want to beat around the bush. Oh, I got an alliance to this person. Oh, they support me. Oh, they got my membership. Girl, please. Mm-mm. It is what it is. If you say some foul shit to me and I'm in the mood, I'm going to respond. If I'm not in the mood, just know that I'm going to get my lick back. It may not be when you like it. Okay? Who said that I liked it when you decided that you was going to come for me? Okay. And that's real. Either you can roll with it or you can roll on. If it's too hot in here, then get out. You want to come on here, you want to talk shit, you want to run your mouth? You want some gangsters in your fucking front of your house? We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We gonna set this bitch off. I like that song. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna have to listen to that when I get up off of here. But anywho, let me go ahead and mind my business and continue to do what I was doing over here. I might come back live this evening. I want to do some true crime. I really want to get into this case. Not really going to say it, but I'm going to get into this case again. I started on like a few cases. There is so much going on, y'all. To my people in Houston, my ladies, get you some self-defense, get you some oh my goodness, let me check on my boo. I got a homegirl that stays in Houston. Hold on. Hey boo, I saw on the news that it's a lot of things going on in Houston by those bayous. Please be aware and let me know that you got this message, but please be aware. I love you. Okay. Yeah, I got a homegirl. I had to send her a voice message, but she stays in Texas. Um, and oh my goodness. I got another homegirl. Hold on, why she's on my mind. Y'all hold on one second. I got another homegirl that stays in Houston. Um Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we got something to do tomorrow. We just got invited somewhere tomorrow. I'll share it with you all later. Who was I about to contact? Okay, I know who I was. Okay, hold on. Hey Queen, I don't know if you've seen on the news in Houston at the Houston Bayou, in those bayous, women are coming up missing. Please, please, please let all your family, friends, aunts, uncles, let everybody know to just be safe and be careful and just heart this message back because it is late to let me know that you got the message. Okay, and this is for y'all too. Anybody out there in the Houston area, y'all be super safe. Y'all, it's people showing up from out the bayou. Like it is something going on there, and I don't know what it is, but I need y'all to always have you some protection, have you, even if you have to get you like one of those zappers, get you a little zapper or whatever, but just protect yourself. And ladies, please try not to like travel anywhere by yourself, like going out to the club and stuff. If you don't have to go out, I would refrain from all that because you don't want to, get caught up in a mix. But if you do it, just go with a big crowd and make sure y'all are all, make sure it's your friends and not somebody that you have to guess is your friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out, but shoot, I know, you just gotta make sure your people are okay, and that's real. But what I was gonna say is, as oh, so just so I can touch back on Chanel B, being a content creator, you can talk about anything on your platform, whatever topic that you think about, whatever that you're passionate about. Those are the things that I like to talk about. So if you ever wanted to get into content creator, Chanel B, um, find something that you're passionate about. You know, I love reporting. That's something that I'm passionate about. And so that's why I'm always reporting. And people, they get a little upset when I, you know, kind of put them on the spot, you know. But that's the nature of the business, honey. You have to be on it, you know, got to be ready. But you guys, y'all built me up because you know, once I start, living and traveling and things like that, I'll be in the tabloids and people will be making videos about me and talking about me. And so this is just boot camp, boo. Okay. This is just boot camp, boo. But yeah, this is just my boot camp. But yeah, I think that if the right people, because I was supposed to be getting some emails. Let me check my email because I was supposed to be getting some emails from some people, and I usually check it on Monday, but I guess I'll check it now. Let me see if I got any emails because I had some people that wanted to work together on something. Oh, thank you for scheduling your research session. Oh, Okay. Let me see. Um, um, okay. Well, I guess I can talk about it now. I was supposed to join this YouTube research meeting, but it ended up getting canceled. Um, but at least I got selected for it. But they said we look forward to meeting with. Oh no, that's that one. They said schedule situation research. We hope to have a new research opportunity for you soon. Oh, they said well they hope that they have a new research opportunity to offer soon. Okay, cool. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Like I appreciate each and everything. Yes, I sure do. Thank you, YouTube. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and gather myself. Let me go ahead and because I think I want to go live. I think I want to do I think I have like two lives left that I had scheduled, and that's like I've like knocked these lives out. Let me see how many lives do I have left. Let's see. Okay, I got two of them. Oh, okay. I think that I should. Okay, maybe I should do this one. We'll push that one out until what's today? The 21st. We'll do this till the 22nd. Um. Oh no. Okay, so I'll do this at the 22nd at 11 p.m. So I got a show tomorrow. And then I think I might do this show tonight. Let me see. Yeah, I think I might do this one tonight because baby. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get everything scheduled. So I'll give you guys some time. I'll be going live and I'll be discussing the Dame Dash interview, baby. When I tell you Dame Dash went on the Breakfast Club, it was a lot. It was a lot, and his former business partner Jay Z, you know, child, there's a lot going on. So I don't want to mix the two. I like to keep my topics separate. So if you guys are interested in hot topics and celebrity news, I do offer that. What I can do is do a redirect from this video to that video, and then that way you guys can just set your notification. Just set your notification so it'll say notify me. And then when I go live, then y'all could be there. But I'm going to be discussing Charlemagne, The God, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, and then also Jeffrey Epstein. Um, okay, so in closing, as far as like the poll, Lemon, what I would say to him is, Lemon, I think that you need to just kind of like be focused on transitioning out of your mother's house. And trying to live on your own. Um, you have been a nuisance to her. You have been a nuisance to the neighbors. And it seems like it's more of a senior citizens that are around. And I feel like you really need to grow up. I really feel like you need to go to counseling, get you some therapy, and really work out what's really bothering you. And I'll just say what goes around comes around. So just be okay with what it is that you're doing. Is one thing when you're doing something for a cause and for a mission and you have good intentions behind it. But if it's not, I would be concerned. When it comes to Brooke, when it comes to Brooke, what I would say is you need to find yourself because you're so lost in the sauce. You want to be liked and loved by Pizarro, by Ness, and it's like you're just a fill-in, you're just a fill-in, and it's time for you to just move around. Like if you're not gonna bring nothing positive, because like you be on the shit, and then like you'll just get messy out of nowhere. But at least I'm gonna be messy, right? I'm gonna bring the stuff. Like you come with all the little side tricks and wanting to be more than what it is, and trying to play people right in their faces when we know that you got a lot going on and there's some insecurities in your marriage. Because why do you keep having to validate your marriage? Like your husband spends more time with a man online than he does you. So I would question that. When it comes to Lolo, Sour Patch, and Mika, I say get a life, grow up, and find you some real business and start respecting yourselves. Because like coming out and trying to prove a point or trying to show up for people does not make you look good. It makes you look like a fool. That's it. That's all. Ghetto and Resto. I really want y'all to just be honest with y'all wives and just let her know, hey, I'm your girlfriend, Ghetto your girlfriend, and Resto your wife, which I feel like Resto is divorced. Um, Actually, Resto is divorced. I don't know if y'all knew that. He was actually on my live, and I end up like asking him about his wife and what the status was with that. And he mumbled like divorce, but he called himself, like he started to say divorce, but he called himself. But I was alert, I caught it. Him and that wife is just not it. I mean, when you're under full investigation and things like that, and you're putting your family at risk, yeah, you become a liability. And if we have to move our separate ways in order for me to keep my sanity, then that's just what it is. So those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions. And yeah, that's just what it is. These are my speculations. So these are opinions. These are not facts. This is all speculations. And whoever reaches this commentary, hopefully you grab something from it. Hopefully you can use it, maybe pass some of the good nuggets that I did drop and share in your community. On that note, I am your host, Queen Tulsa. That's me. And this concludes our broadcast. Until next time, so long. Y'all like the game room?